Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We are early on in the action. Sorry for the delay. We're just getting through some technical difficulties. Up here, we got Josh Yaretz and Anthony Leonardi. Checking my audio levels. Looks like you can hear me here. I need to catch up on the scoring here. All right, slow start for Anthony there. He is very new to bowling. Let me know if you can hear me okay. We are working on a pin cam. Doesn't want to go, so I apologize for the small little void there at the bottom left of the screen. Sorry, just getting caught up here. A 9 for Anthony and a 8 for Josh. These bowlers are bowling fast. It's a good ball there for Anthony. Josh just off left. Back-to-back nines there for Anthony. That's much better than his first two boxes. And Josh misses right for a 9 for himself. So Aaron and Josh have some work to do here. They do have to make up 195 pins. Anthony, again, very new to bowling with an 80 average, Jordan with a 104. And then Aaron and Josh, looks like a 111 and a 116, respectively. Off right for Anthony. Josh, first ball. Just off to the headpin, favorable lead there. 1, 2, 4, and the 10. Anthony misses right again. Looking for a big out here. Josh drills it, but does not carry the 10 pin. Anthony looking for a big out. And a 7 box. That was a 9 there for Josh. This box before was an 8, so it is. Here we go. So sitting at the half, Anthony with a 34 half, Josh with a 44 half. And we'll bring up Jordan Britton and Aaron, the rock star, St. Cyr. First ball for Britton. Just off the head pin. Was the 4 horseman lost, the 2 pin. So 1, 4, 7. Aaron's first ball. All over the head pin, but a very tough break. The 4, 6, 7, 10. Jordan caps the piece of wood, misses the head pin. Aaron's going to get a hell of a shot here to get his spare. Tries to bounce it, but at least gets 2. Sets himself up to be able to get the 10. Jordan looked like he tried to play it safe, but it didn't want to carry the 7 pin. Aaron just off, an 8 for himself. Pair of 8s there to start. So we get a little blur on the camera. Barely 1 second. I'm going to try and get that fixed. So it cleared up just a touch there. Aaron again with a tough split. No luck. Jordan with a great out there to get a 9, and Aaron cleans up his for a 10. Jordan's first ball on the head pin, a little bit full. Favorable lead with that piece of wood. Aaron just off right of the head pin, leaves to 7-10. Jordan way off right. No good. He waves that off. Anthony, go check if it's before the line. Just go check if it's past the line. There's, so the one, no, I don't think so. There's no real line up there. Unbiased, I'm saying it's good where it's in the light. As the outside judge, I throw that as good because there's no line on these lanes. They are brand new. It's in the light. So will be a playable piece of wood there. Oh, what a shot there by Aaron St. Cyr. Playing that perfect piece of wood. And Jordan Britton gets an 8 out of his. 25 through 3 for Britton, 28 plus a ball through 3 for Aaron. And Josh says, and there won't be lines either. This is their recreation room. Some bowlers love it, some bowlers hate it. This is more of a, this is a night out room. Oh, what a ball there from Aaron. Leaves a check mark left. Jordan just off the head pin again. He's not missing by much, but he is missing, and that's troublesome early. Aaron tries to check up, just misses. Little full on it. And Jordan cleans his up for a 9. And a 10 for Aaron there. First ball again off the head pin for Jordan. Aaron with a great ball right there. That one was quicker than a hiccup. Jordan with an 8 there. Aaron sits on a strike at the half. Early on, scratch, 114.98. Teams, oh, it looks like it's counting some. I'm going to set this to 0 because it's counting some handicap. It looks like, there we go. Early scratch lead, 98-76, Team St. Cyr. Josh's first ball in the second half, game 1. A tough split there. Anthony looking to find it, just off left. Spins it in. Oh, just takes 1. That's crazy. That's they'll play the wood spot and didn't take anything extra. Anthony gives his a bid, misses right, but takes a bunch. Both bowlers just trying to get a good out of this. That's an 8 for Josh. Anthony looking to gain a couple, and he gets a 9. This room can humble some people here. That's we hosted our 9-pin tournament here. I enjoy bowling in here. Josh just off to the left in his first ball, but some absolutely despise it. Anthony's first ball again off left. It is full synthetic approaches and lanes. Josh, a little full on the head pin, takes 2 out of that. Anthony drops his into the gutter. Looking for a big out here. Josh, a little full again for another 8 box for him. Anthony misses everything for a 4. As someone who bowls with Anthony in the Wednesday Fall League, he is his first year bowling, trying to get out more. This is his first competitive bowling action, not house league. So he can pop off. We have seen him throw some big games. So far, he does just not have it. Josh with the half twister. Just a little bit off the head pin. The wood almost comes back and helps take it. Looking to get a 10 out of this. Anthony's second ball, right down Main Street. Spread eagle minus the 7. Not what you want to see after your first ball dumped in the gutter. Another 8 for Josh. And a tough 6 box there for Anthony. Both bowlers on pace to be under their average right now. Looking to find something here in the final 2 boxes of game 1 that they can build on for the other 4 games. Oh, and that's something for Josh right there. Anthony looking to get his first spare of the match. We can get the 2-pinner, and he misses it left. And he dumps it right over a just for an 8 box. Josh right back on the head pin, but a little bit full. Tough 2-1 split. Anthony off to the right. And no break up there. Josh looking for a good fill on his strike, which he gets. Anthony drops it off left. Josh looking to clean up for a 10 here to put the exclamation point, and he does. So still under average 97 game for him, but a good comeback nonetheless. And a 6 box for Anthony puts him at a 67. Both first bowlers starting a little slow there under their averages, but we do have a total of 5 games here. This is only game 1, so we have plenty of time for this to change. Aaron St. Cyr up on lane 44, looking to fill his strike. First ball right back on the head pin. And the 7 fell late, so it leaves the 8-10. Looking to spread that over, and wow, right by everything. An 8 fill on the strike. Jordan with the spread eagle +1 behind. Great bid on it, just leaves 3. Aaron looking to clean up, see if he can get a 10 out of this. He sure does. Nope, not a 1. There we go. And Jordan cleaned his up for a 10, good pinning there for him. Aaron's first ball, 7 box. Just carries a little off the head pin. Jordan's first ball. He is on the 3-pin as well. He's the 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. Aaron. Ball keeps rising right out again. Oh, Jordan with a good bid with the body English there, trying to kick those pins over. Aaron looking for the big out. And he gets 8 out of that. cherries that, but for a 9 box, and gains 1 on Aaron there. Thank you guys all for joining us on this nice Saturday morning. Aaron's first ball, box 8. Over adjust because it's been carrying and stays on the 2-pin. Jordan trying to get something going here. And he stays on the 3-pin. Aaron just off the head pin, that's all that remains. Looking to clean up for a 10. Jordan trying to get outside, but does find the hole. Needs a big out here. And that's a 9 for Aaron. Jordan's looking for a big out. And that'll do it. A nice 10 box there. That's what he's hoping for. The second ball just found the gap. Made the correction and got a big 10 out of it. Apologize if there's some lag. We do have good Wi-Fi. Aaron's ball back on the head pin. Needs to check it up on the right side. Jordan again can't find the head pin with his first ball. He's been pinning well, which leaves him at a 71 through 8, but just can't seem to find that first ball. Aaron looking for the check mark. He delivers. Jordan misses the head pin. 110, looking to pin up for a 10. And he does. Aaron at 99 and a ball through 9, looking for a big fill here. It's the fill ball. Great 9 fill there. Looking to clean up for another spare in the 10th. .108 through 9 for Aaron. Looking to clean up for this spare here. Very frustrating piece of wood there. Was angled off. Jordan's off right. Jordan will be open his entire first game. And a 9 for Aaron to finish it for a 117 game. And an 8 for Jordan for a 89. Tough start for Team Britton Leonardi, but Aaron and Josh did not run away with it there. They did gain back 58 pins of the 195 they have to make up. But 4 more games ahead of us. It's anybody's game at this point. Right into string 2 here.
Hey, show me out, huh?
See if I can get you the total.
Yeah, we'll start on the right every time.
Here's where we are through 1. And again, Team St. Cyr needs to win by 195. Back there, Anthony off right. You can see the frustration going. Josh right back on the head pin, a little full. Anthony drops his second one in. Josh just by the 2-pinner. Slow start there for Anthony. Good 10 there for Josh. That's why. There we go. First ball, second box for Anthony. Off left. Josh's first ball all over the head pin. Looking to squeeze those two together. Anthony off just a touch. And Josh sends it in there for a big spare. A 7 box there for Anthony. Good bid on that by Anthony. You guys are giving them 195 for 195 for the whole all 5. Yeah, you guys made up 58 there that game. That's it. That's a 6 for Anthony and a 9 for Josh. Anthony's first ball again off Josh. Just a triangle back right. Anthony's going to get a hold of the diamond here, just off left. Just off left is Josh on that triangle. Anthony looking for a big out, and he gets a nice 9 out of that. Josh with a big 10. Anthony's first ball, 5th box, off left. Josh is all over the head pin, looking for the wood to help him out. Should have gone a lot quicker. And a tough split there for Josh. Anthony gets finally in the pocket. Just leaves 2. Much better ball than he's thrown all day. Josh with a great bit of that split there. The wood just does not want to carry. And an 8 for Anthony. And a big 10 there for Josh. Good first ball, just trails over into the 2-pin. Aaron starting right on the head pin, but a tough break there. So some of the total is not working here. Just trying to fix it. Let me get my IT guy on there. 7 box and an 8 box for Jordan and Aaron respectively. Jordan looking to make a spare here. Hits it where he wants to, maybe a little full. Can't get the 7 to carry. Aaron, much tougher shot here. Finds the hole, looking for a big out like Jordan had earlier. Jordan looking to grab his stick, and he gets a 10. Gets a 7 out of his. Jordan's first ball, tough split of 4-10. Some pieces of wood. I can't tell from this angle if they're friendly or not. Looks like there's a double wood there. Gonna try and send it over, see what can happen. Gets the 4 to go, but does not carry over the 10. Aaron's second ball. Wood takes it in a very slow-moving spare there, but a well-deserved one. That was a nice hit. Aaron looking for a big fill here. Jordan with his first spare of the day, needed that one. Aaron with an 8 fill on his spare. And then a spare of his own there. Jordan's first ball, filling the spare. His first spare of the day. Off a little right, looking to get a mix. And he does for a 7 fill when he thought it was going to be a half Worcester. Aaron off left. A 5 fill for him. And Jordan looking at another one, and he gets it. That's a pretty one there for Jordan Britton. Aaron makes a great bit of his, and just the last pin does not want to go. And a 9 there for Aaron. Josh Yarrett's first ball of the second half. Off right. Breaks up the half Worcester, though. Anthony trying to find something here in his second half. The good first ball. Sitting up there. 1, 4, 7, 10. It's going to be a tough shot. Josh finds a hole on the right side. Anthony almost takes it an unconventional way. That wood just skated by the headpin. And Josh gets some pins there with a 7 box to start second half of game 2. And a 9 there for Anthony. Josh off a little bit, but a very friendly setup there. Anthony drops his right, takes out the triangle. Oh, nope, just the 2 pins there. Josh right where he needs to be and covers it all for a big spare. Anthony over adjusts, takes out the 7 pin only. Ends up with an 8 out of that. Good out there. Josh trying to fill his spare here. Let's see what we can get. All over the head pin. Drops 9. Great ball there. Looking to just pick up the single pin for another spare. Anthony's first ball. Gets on the head pin. The 3, 6, 10 on the right and the 7 on the left. Josh just by the 4 pin. Anthony just off a little bit, little full, or Sorry, looks like he just picked one. Josh with 10. Anthony looking to get at least 2 out of this. And drops it for a 7. It's not totally right. They gained back like 50 something. Aaron and yeah, but they need to win by 195. They're giving him a lot of handicap. Josh's first ball here, 9th box. Drops it right, just plucks out 2. Anthony's first ball off to the right, half Worcester. Josh looking for a comeback ball, just off the headman. Ball just skated by the headman. Anthony looking to get, no. And what a bid on the half Worcester. Just leaves the king. Josh looking for a big out and a great 9 out of that. Anthony looking to grab his 10. Skates it by right. I'm sorry, left. First ball, 10th box for Josh. Again, off right, but a better mix there. It's the 1-8-9 with a very friendly piece of wood in the back. Not sure if it covers the 8. Good ball from Anthony. Just leaves a single with a plank. This is the one gets you going, as they always say. This is the one he needs to get himself going. Josh just off right.
All right, buddy, shake it.
Coffee. Anthony looking to get his first spare of the day. All over it.
Now load it up, huh?
Thank you. And big 10 there for Josh. Nice 111 game, back on his average. Anthony looking for a big fill to get himself going here, going forward. Find that head pin on the fill. You never know what happens in the next 3 games. Gets it back in, right back on the head pin. That's a 9. Is it going to tap it? Oh, it steadied it. 9 fill, but a great 19 on the end for Anthony to give himself an 85 game. Get back into positive territory for himself. Camaraderie of Candlepin Bowling, both Aaron and Josh cheering on Anthony. They know he's a newer bowler, trying to get him going here. Aaron's first ball, 6th box. Again, the way he throws his ball, it just keeps skating. That's the tough thing with the synthetics. Jordan's fill ball, off left. Breaks up the half Worcester with a 3 fill. Aaron looking to clean it up, and he sure does. Jordan gets back on the head pin, gives it a ride, but just leaves 1. Looking to clean up for a 10. Just off, and a 9 box for him. Aaron looking for a big fill here. A great ball there for Aaron. Just leaves the 10 with a great 9 fill. Jordan's first ball just off right. There's 4 horsemen left. Plus the 9. Aaron cleans it up for another spare. Jordan misses that single for a 9. So 195 pins seems like a lot. But that's the thing with Aaron and Josh both. You don't know what they're capable of. They can rattle off some marks in a row. Even when Aaron's ball's drifting, his second ball's been perfect. Jordan finds the headpin, leaves the hay bale, Starline 5, whatever you want to call it. People have different names for it. Aaron looking to clean up. Oh, just skates by the headpin again. Jordan just misses the object. Just a 2-pinner left here. Aaron looking for a 10. He gets it. Jordan, the wood does not cover. 9-box there. Tough blank. Jordan's first ball just leaves a single. He's had trouble with these today. Looking to pick up one, get himself going. Aaron 4 horsemen plus the 10. Couldn't have hit it much better than that. Does not want to carry the 7. Jordan looking to get his single, and he gets it. Aaron playfully just that was good when it drops in the gutter and pops back out for a 9-box here. First ball, 10th box, right in the pocket. Just leaves the king. Jordan's fill ball, right in the pocket, a little full. Takes it, gets that one to break it up. Just a 2-pinner for an 8 fill there. Score correction somewhere on Josh. Just trying to see where it is. Oh, this last box here was a 9, not a 10. We had a 110. Jordan just misses the 2-pinner. And Aaron with a nice gentle caress of the 5-pin for a 120 game. Jordan misses his single for a 9-box for a nice 111. A great game there from all bowlers involved. 444 to 352 scratch after 2. That is a 92-pin scratch lead. 103 pins still up by Team Jordan and Team Leonardi. Entering string 3. Anthony ended with a nice spare there. He's trying to get something to build off of at the end. That's not right. You guys are up 103 still. With handicap. You're down 92 scratch. Walsh. Team USA.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, his team's kind of nice. You said yes? Yeah, he said he has to just wait for the rest of the team as long as nobody else on the team has a problem with it.
Who did they put some?
It's him, Kevin Padgington, Sean Sears, Aaron Helbedel, Fontaine, Berryman, Bougia, and JT.
Oh, Hayes. Hey, there.
Anthony's first ball off left. Just leaves the 4 horsemen right. Josh off right. He's the 1, 2, 7, 10. And a sleeper back there. 1, 2, 7, 8, 10. And both bowlers missed their objects. Anthony looking for an out. Grabs 2 for an 8-box. And Josh finds everything except the headpin for a 9-box. Both bowlers with great outs there. Sorry, Tony, just saw your comment. That better sound? Move the mic away a little bit. We have 2 different mics. One's very quiet, one's very loud. Anthony off the headpin, but a great break. Pins didn't want to stop falling for him, so he ends up with a single and a plank. Josh with the 4 horsemen right minus the 10-pin. All over Anthony for his first spare in game 3. And Josh looked like he was going to match, but no luck. And 9 for Josh there. Anthony looking to put a big fill early. Oh, I can't hear the computer sounds. Thank you. Anthony looking for a big fill here on 44. Off right, but another 3 pins he gets. Josh off right. Anthony drops away right. Looking for a big out here. Josh off the head pin, picks out 2 of them. Looking to clean up for a 10. Both bowls looking for a big out ball here. Anthony right back in, but full for a 5 box. That was a 2 perfect ball. Josh with a good out for an 8. Anthony looking to get back on the head pin. He just keeps dropping it right. I knew it was a 5. Come on, son. Get your prescription checked. Anthony again off to the right. Keeps dropping that ball right. Josh second ball. All over it. Big spare there in the 4th for Josh. Looks like Anthony signaled for a 2. 4. 4 box there for Anthony. Big fill here for Josh. Anthony looking to come back from that tough 5-4 box back to back, and he breaks it up. 4 horsemen takes the 7 pin, so we get the 1, 2, 4. Josh with a great 6 fill there, but a tough split. Looking to shoot something over. Anthony off. Just 2 pins left. Little off left for Josh. Looking for get some pins here. And big 10 for Anthony. Josh looking to answer. It's a 9 box there. 51 half for Josh. 40 half for Anthony. Brings up Jordan Britton and Aaron St. Cyr. First half of game 3. With handicap, Team Britton and Leonardi is up 103 after the first 2. Mixing ball there for Jordan, but not the way he wants it to. It's a tough, interesting game. What a ball for Aaron. And both bowlers getting some tough splits early. Jordan looks like he has some favorable wood. Could either go all the way right and try and sweep, or he's going to try and cap that flat piece. And it goes at the pin. Not the way I would have played it, but does take 3 out of 4. Aaron just taps the pin on the right, tries to get it over to the 7. And a 10 box to start for Jordan. And a 9 for Aaron. Both bowlers with great first balls, tough splits, good bids at their spares, but nothing to show for it except some good pinning. Jordan's first ball here. Just off the pocket, leaves the 4 horsemen left with a friendly piece of wood covering the 7. Aaron's first ball. Also a little bit on the head pin, but a little full. 2, 4, 7, 10. Jordan looking to run the horseman, and he does. Aaron had to make a good shot to send it over. A little bit off his object, just plucks 1. Looking for a big out here. Plucks another for an 8 box. Aaron's first ball right on the head pin both times. Nothing to show for it, except some tough splits. Jordan's fill ball off, trying to get it to mix. Just a 4 fill there. Aaron's first ball. Another tough split for Aaron. Jordan over adjusts. Goes off left. Aaron looking to come back. Oh, and the piece of wood. The piece of wood flirts with it, but doesn't want to take it out. Jordan out ball. Good 9 there for Jordan. I can't believe that didn't go for Aaron. And looking to get the 10. All over it. As someone who was teammates with Aaron at Exeter, this is the way Aaron goes. His ball is always on, but if it's just half an inch one way or the other, he gets split city and has to make some crazy shots. So that one should have gone. Just didn't want to go for him today. Jordan's first ball back in the pocket. Another tough split for these two bowlers. Aaron, a little full on the head pin. Real tough leave there. Some friendly pieces of wood, but not the angle he wants him to be at. Jordan needs to hit that wood over to get a shot. And he gives it a bid. Doesn't want to take out the 10 pin. Both of these bowlers are doing everything they can to get marks here, and they just do not want to go. Little bounce for Aaron. Just looking to clean up for at least a 9 out of this. Jordan looking to get his 10, and he drops it. Aaron looking to at least match him with a 9. And he hits the wood for an 8. Jordan and Aaron both trying to sit on something here. Build for the second half because they are both throwing great balls. They're just not getting the breakup that they usually would get. Jordan's first ball. He trails off the pocket. Takes the head pin. Takes another 8 drop out of that, which should have been the 4. Oh, sorry, 9 drop out of that, which should have been the 4 horsemen. 1 to hit on the right side. 2 friendly pieces of wood. I think that goes with any wood on the right side he hits. Aaron's first ball was off. Left the 4 horsemen plus the 8. Jordan for the spare. All over it. Aaron for the spare. Just off the head pin. This leaves the 110. A 9 box there for Aaron. Both Aaron and Jordan threw a great ball that entire half. Aaron got absolutely nothing to work for him. Jordan had a couple breaks that went his way, but that's the way of candlepin bowling. Josh's first ball just plucks out the lemon drop, and a matching one, mirror images for Anthony. Anthony with it right back to the head pin, looking to make a bid on it. Leaves the 7, 8, 10. Josh trying to get a big out. Hits 9 of them. Anthony looking to get an out, and he drops in the gutter for a 7 box. Josh first ball here, looking to get something going. Right back in the head pin, and all of them go. What a ball there from Josh Yaretz. Anthony trying to get something to answer here, but tough off the head pin left. And good adjustment, but a little full. Looking to get a check mark for at least a 9 out of this. And off right for a 6 box. Sorry, quick webcam adjustment here. Facebook was yelling at me that it was not enough frames per second, so I had to just do a quick adjustment. First ball is a 3 for Josh, trying to come back for a big fill. Anthony, half Worcester right. Oh, what a bid there by Josh. Will the wood take it? Great bid at it for a 9 fill on his strike. Anthony just plucks a couple to the right. Looking to get a big out. Josh with his 10. Great sequence there from Josh. And a 7 box from Anthony. Josh, first ball, 9th box here in game 3. Back on the head pin, little full. Looks like it takes out the 7. The 2, 8, 10 left with some wood. Anthony with the lemon drop left. That wood may help Josh, but he's gonna be pretty full to carry both pins. Right on it. Nothing doing. Wow. Anthony's second ball, right on the 3 pin. Looking to get a big out again here. Josh looking for at least a 9. Gets it. 98 through 9 for Josh. Anthony looking for an out and drops it left for 5 bucks. Hey, Ezzy, what's going on, bud? First ball, box 10 for Josh. Right back in the pocket. Will it take it? Flirted with a strike, but just leaves 9. Anthony, first ball, 2. And that wood sits nice. Tough front piece of wood for Josh. Almost has to get high on that cap to spin it around. Oh, and just missed. That's what he was looking to do. Anthony looking to run down this first bear. And does not want to carry the 10. Great bid there for Anthony. That's exactly what I feared would have happened if it would have went the other way. 9 box for Josh. 107 game for him. Anthony looking to clean up his 10. And he gets it. Help from the wood. 75 game net from Anthony. 5 under his average. Josh is 4 under his average. These bowlers are keeping pace. Aaron's first ball, second half here, looking to get something going this game. Right on the head pin, but it was too good. Tough break there. Jordan's fill ball, also on the head pin, very full for a 4 fill. Aaron's second ball. Too good. Tries to hit that one just full. Jordan trying to send over the eagle. What a bid on it. He's going to get almost all of them. This leaves 2, trying to get out, just trying to salvage a 9 out of this. Aaron looking to see whatever he can do. And a good 7 box there, what he had to work with. Jordan with a 9. So Aaron opened through his first 6, trying to get some marks going here late. Aaron looking to make a bid. Again, another tough split. Nothing doing. Jordan with the 4 horsemen plus the 10 pin. Just leaves the 7. Wood's rolling back. I don't think it has enough steam. 10 box there from Aaron. And a 10 box to match from JB. with handicaps, this is going to come down to the nitty-gritty right now. Aaron and Josh have done well to chip away. Aaron's first ball here just trails off again. 4 horsemen left. Jordan on the headpin, but a little light. Gets a good mix. But he has the 3, 9, 10 with a friendly piece of wood. Similar to what Josh had, but on the other side. Aaron looking to run this. And there it goes. It's a way to break the ice right there. Jordan looking to match. Just high. Too high on that piece of wood. He needed to get on the pin. Just tailed off a little bit, looking to clean up for a 10. That's a 9 out of it. Looking to clean up for a spare, and he does. A 9 fill spare. And Aaron, the rock star, is on a roll. Knew it was only a matter of time to get himself going. JB leaves the headpin up there. Trying to clean up for a 10. And another 9 box there for JB. So it looked like JB would do some gaining based on the first half, but Aaron has stormed his way back here in the 8th and 9th, looking to see if he can get something going in the 10th as well. First ball fill. Looks like a 6 fill there. Jordan first ball back on the pocket, and there they go. Aaron taking a look at the best way to approach this shot here. Aaron with an 8 box there after a 6 fill for a 104 game. Good comeback after the first 44 half, 60 back half. Jordan looking to make some damage here with his fills. First ball, back in the pocket, but extremely light on the headpin. Looking to see what he can get. Send that wood flying, see how many he can get for his fill. And he gets them all. Nice finish there for Jordan. Strike spare in the 10th for a 113 game. They lose 23. Get that one by 23. It is 655, 540 scratch. So they are up 150 scratch, Josh and Aaron, which means they are down 80 going into the final 2 strings. Anthony's first ball again off to the right. Comeback ball over adjustment to the left. Josh did the same thing with his first ball. His adjustment also left a little bit more in the heart of things. Anthony just taps one for a 5 box. And a big 10 there from Josh. Anthony really needs to get something going here. First ball right in the pocket, little full. Can't carry the extra. Josh first ball just off. Leaves the 4 horsemen right, plus the 8. Anthony's second ball. Third ball here, looking to clean up for a 10. That's a 7 out of that. Josh looking to get another 10 box. Just the headpin remains. All over. 3-pin there, decent lead. 1, 2, 5, 9. Josh off right. Leaves the 1, 2, 9. Anthony drops it right. Josh trying to get his spare. All over it, and the pin skates by. Should have been his first mark of the game, but didn't want to go. Here's Anthony. Well, he won the first time. Big 9. Wasn't there anyway. And Josh keeps the streak alive. 3 tenths in a row for Josh. And you can tell Anthony is trying to make these adjustments. That one went a little bit left. Good lead. Josh off left as well. Anthony's got a friendly lead. If he can find that head stick, he's got plenty of wood to help him there. Right in there and all over it. First mark of the game. Josh trying to answer. Just plucks the 3. Looking to keep his 10 streak alive, but that's going to be a hell of a bid to get it out. And a great 9 there from Josh. Anthony's first ball here. Looking for a big fill if he can find that headpin on his first ball again. Just off, but a great mix for him. Another 7 drop there. Great 7 fill. Josh first ball. Just a touch light on the headpin. What was the check mark is now just a 2-pinner with some friendly wood. Anthony just spins it off right. And Josh all over it for his first mark of game 4. Anthony wasn't there anyway. 9 box there, and his best half of the day, a 47 half for Anthony, 49 half plus a ball for Josh. Both anchor bowlers coming up. Jordan's first ball just leaves the 1, 2, 4. Aaron's first ball just a 2-point with the gap in front of it. And Jordan runs his right down. Aaron looking to do the same. Just misses inside, finds the hole. Good 10 there from St. Cyr. Jordan looking to do some early damage here with a big fill. First ball from Britton. Gets it back in the pocket. And 7, 8, 9. 9 drop there. Great fill. And a single to hit. Aaron, too good on the headpin. It's been the story of his back last couple trips up there. Just a bit full. Jordan looking to get a second spare in a row. Missed it right. Knew it as soon as it left his hand. Sometimes that plank looks too enticing. Aaron finds nothing but the curve. And misses it again. For a 9 box there. Looking for a big out. Takes out the triangle for a 7. Jordan finds the half Worcester right. Aaron's first ball back in the pocket. Just leaves the single. Could have been a strike. Jordan with a bid. Off left. Aaron's trying to study that piece of wood, see if it carries, if he has to go around it, see what he chooses to do. Right at it. And just taps it over for his spare. Jordan looking to clean up. It's a 7 box. this was 4 days ago, Jordan would be all over things because he is the best May bowler you can find. If you look back to last year's ACS team, his final few weeks in the Pro League this year. First ball, fourth box, back in the pocket, and nothing doing. Wood skates away from he wanted to stay, and still ball. All over the headpin, flirted with a 9-drop. It'll be an 8-drop after all. Looking to get his second mark in a row. Jordan looking to split it. All over his object, but a little bit too full. Needed to be very, very fine on there. And Aaron with another spare here. Jordan cleans up his 10. Both bowlers at 45 through 4. Aaron has a pitcher ball in hand here. Jordan's going to look to sit on the mark going into the back half. Drops it left, just takes out the triangle. Aaron looking for the fill. All over the headpin, a little full, but a great 6 fill there. He's got his work cut out for him to get a 3rd spare in a row. Jordan looking to get back in the pocket, off right. Does make the adjustment, just not enough. Aaron looking for a big spare. Finds the middle, nothing doing. Jordan looking for a 10. And just the 8. A good 53 half nonetheless for Jordan. Aaron looking to clean up. And finds the hole again for a 6 box. 57 half for Aaron St. Cyr, 53 for Jordan, 49 for Josh, and a 47 for Anthony. This is still anybody's matchup here, as the totals are 761 Josh and Aaron, 640 Anthony and Jordan. That is scratch. So with the 195 pins Anthony and Jordan are getting, they are currently up 74 going into the final 25 boxes. Anthony drops it right. We got a 4 fill from Josh. Misses left. Anthony looking to come back here. Just plucks the 10. Needs a huge out because Josh with a great 10 box there. Anthony needs a big out here. And he gets on the head pin. Split out 6 box out of that. Josh first ball, 7 box. Right back into the pocket. A little too full. He's a check mark right. Anthony's trying to find the middle here. And he does. And he leaves the triangle right. Not a tough shot for any bowler. Josh just off left on the check mark. And looking for a big mark. Oh, drops it just right. Good idea. Needed to go outside. Josh looking to clean up his 10. And he'll get an 8 out of that. Anthony looking for a 10 of his own. And he'll get the 9. So nobody running away with it here. It's going to come down to a big last game. Unless one of these bowlers pops off and has a half. And I've seen what all 4 of these bowlers are capable of. Anthony's first ball here after Josh looks to the left. 7-pin drop for Anthony altogether. 1, 2, 8. Josh looking for his. Off right. 1, 6, 10 for Josh. Anthony just off the head pin. Can't get it to go. Josh looking to see if he can clean up for a 10. Wants at least a 9 out of this. And 8. Anthony looking to clean up his 10. And he drops it way left for a 9. With a match with this much handicap, chipping away with single pins or adding to your lead with single pins can go a long way. Currently scratch, we're at 791 to 664, Spencer. That is a 127-pin scratch lead for Aaron and Josh, which makes it a 68-pin handicap game for Jordan and Anthony. Josh looking to make a tricky spare here. Wood is rolling. He is waiting for it to come to a complete stop. 1, 3, 7, 8. Not really a friendly piece of wood behind, so he's going to have the pins do the work. Let's see what he can do. Right where he needs to be, and buries it. What a shot. And Anthony with a big answer there and a spare of his own. Josh with his fill ball first. Let's see what he can do. In the pocket. Drops 7. Tough lead there again. With no wood to help. Anthony's fill. He gets 5 on his. Not as nice of a drop, but way right for Josh. Anthony's all together. His head pin may take them all on his. Josh looking to clean up for a 10. Just off right for an 8 and a 104 game for him. And Anthony looking to see if he can get at least one of these. The way that wood's sitting, it's a tough one either way, but might be able to get 2 out of this. It's going to be either a 2 or a 0 out of it, I think, where the wood is sitting. And 0 it is. But a 94 game there for Anthony. It's best game of the day by far. Great way to come back, bring himself back to average on the day. Over 14, while Josh was under by 7. That was much better pinning. After the first 2 boxes, Anthony's pinning was impeccable. 1 blemish, 6 box there, but those 2 spares made up for it big time. Aaron's first ball, second half. Half Worcester right. Took out the 5 pin as well on there. Jordan gets a good mixing ball, just leaves a 2-pinner with a plank. Aaron just off the head pin. Jordan buries his for the spare. Aaron looking for a big out here. It's a 7 box out of it, not what he was looking for. Aaron's first ball looking to come back, right back in the pocket, lighter this time, much better, trying to get it to fall in. 8 drop, Jordan's fill just off the headpin of Skosh. 5 fill there for Jordan, puts him at 68 for 6. A 2-pinner with a friendly piece of wood in the front, but those 2 pesky ones in the back. Needs to drive it through. And he does. Jordan trying to run his. And oversells, just leaves the head pin. Trying to get his 10 out of this. And he does. Aaron trying to get something going to get a big gain here towards the end to make next game more manageable. With this handicap they're up against it. It's an uphill climb the whole day. Big fill ball. Drops 9, just leaves the king. Jordan's first ball, all over the head pin, but a tough 2-1 split. 9 fill there for Aaron, looking for another one. And missed and left. Frustration growing there for Aaron as he knew he left one up on the board. That was a big one. Jordan does the same thing, drops it right in the middle. And Aaron all over it for the 10. Jordan looking to get an out and misses everything. 85 through 8 for Britton, 93 through 8 for Aaron St. Cyr. Put a couple more marks. Both bowlers trying to get a couple more marks on the end. Get some momentum going. Game 5. Just off right for Aaron. Leaves the 4 horsemen left in the 9. Jordan's first ball. Buries the pocket. Just the triangle in the middle. Aaron trying to run it. Little full on the head pin. Jordan trying to get the triangle. He knew he threw it away. Ball got no movement there. And a big 10 for Aaron. Jordan trying to answer with the 10 of his own. And off to the left for an 8. Like I said, these pinnings gonna help you chip away. If you're Aaron and Josh, you gotta chip away with those. Every pin is gonna be huge down the stretch. It's 10th box, first ball. Game 4. Right back in. Does it want to take it? And it does. Big strike there from the rock star Aaron St. Cyr. Jordan trying to answer back in the pocket. Nice 8 drop. Jordan knows the pressure's on to bury this. He needs to get this right there to get his spare in the 10th to match Aaron's strike. And just cherries it. There for Jordan for a 102 game. Aaron with 2 balls here to fill his strike is at a 113 plus those 2. Team Britton and Leonardi are at 736 after 4. Scratch. Trying to make this hurt here. Gets in just off the head pin. 6 on his first ball. Looking to get a 10 with his second. Gets an 8 fill out of that. Great 18 on the end for a 121 game for Aaron St. Cyr. They gain back another 29 there, so they are up 144 in scratch. It is a 51 pin game with handicap going into the final string. 880 to 736. And Jordan and Anthony are getting 190. It's 140, 51 pins. That's the scenario, guys. Aaron and Josh need to gain 51 pins this game to advance to round 2 of NEKO. If not, Anthony and Jordan hold on for dear life. His second ball off right. Josh with a spray and pray kind of scenario here with the wood that he's got in the deck. He just misses the wood. He knew he needed to hit it, talking himself up to that top one. Anthony with a big out and a nice 9. Josh cleans it up, and it would have gone. Good 10 though. Good out ball there for Josh. First ball, working ball there. Should have been different, but got a little help there. See how the wood sits for him after all said and done. Josh again with a good mix himself. Just leaves the 110. Anthony gets the head pin, could send it back off the right though. I'm sorry, off to the left. Josh all over it, right on time. Anthony for a big out. This is where they've been able to gain all day on Jordan and Anthony. Josh is up 101 on it so far. Josh's fill ball. Off left, but a friendly 5 fill there. Anthony's second ball right back to the head. Oh, just skated off. That's the trick with these synthetics. You don't know how your ball's going to move here. Josh off to the right. Anthony looking to get a couple pins here. And 8 box for Anthony there. And 9 for Josh. Anthony's first ball, 4th box, looking to get something going before the half. Over adjust to go left, takes out the triangle on the left side. Josh off the left a little bit. No mix up this time. Anthony's second ball. He just can't find the head. He's adjusting right. Markham, a good bowler there, making the adjustments. Just a little over adjustments. Same with Josh there. Anthony looking to make sure he gets a 9 out of this. And skates it by for another 7 bucks. Josh, forget his. So 42 through 4 for Josh, 31 through 4 for Anthony. Both bowlers want to have a big sit here to kind of add some drama to the back half. Anthony's first ball on the 3-pin. 189 with a piece of wood, but it angled poorly. Josh on the head pin. Leaves just the triangle left. Anthony off to the right. Josh just missing on that one. Plucks a single pin out of it. Anthony for the out. Wasn't there anyway, but a good 9 nonetheless. Josh with his 10. So another 12 gained back for Josh, and Aaron there makes it a 39-pin game. 39 pins. 15 boxes to go. Plenty of time. Jordan needs to get something going to pick his teammate up. And a half left to right is not the way to start. Aaron's first ball. Gets the 10 to fall right almost into the 5 to get a late strike there. Jordan with a bid on the half Worcester, but tough break. Aaron trying to get his single pin here and cash in early. And he does. Jordan with a very tough 6-box. Much better bowled than a 6-box there. Hits his objects. And just nothing doing for him. First ball, box 2 for Jordan. And again finds the half Worcester. Aaron's filled. All over the head pin. We've seen this a few times for Aaron. It does fall over and gets the 8 drop out of it. Jordan with another bid on it. Better than the last break he got on the first box. But a great 8 drop there for Aaron. Going to capitalize on another one. And just cherries it. Jordan way off there. 7 box 2. Aaron misses a single for 9. They gain back 14 again early. Chipping away. Has it down to 25 right now. And if we get into the last 10 boxes as scratch bowling, it's going to be very interesting to see what these guys can come up with. Decent ball there from Jordan. A little light. 5, 7, 10 leave. Aaron gets a good mix of ball. Just leaves the 10 pin. Friendly wood for Jordan. Double stacked up there. I don't know if the 7 pin gets covered. It's going to have to be right on the red line. A little bit on the cap, and he sprays it out. Aaron looking to answer. And he gets the wood to take his. Both bowlers marking the 3rd. Come down to Phil, see if we have any gains. Ball from Jordan, good fill ball and no luck. 6 fill there for Jordan. Much better ball than that. Aaron's great 9 drop, just leaves the king. Frustration going for Jordan on that one, as he knew he threw a better ball than that. Aaron trying to get another spare here. And he's all over it. Jordan with an out ball gets an 8 out of that. Frustration with how good of a ball that first one was to get that kind of lead. Very frustrating for any bowler when you know the pins are chipping away from the other team. First ball, Jordan breaks up the half oyster. Aaron's first ball, Phil. Off left, 6 Phil. For a 62 through 4. Great start here from Aaron. Jordan, the bid. Doesn't want to take the 10, but a great bid. You got to take solace in the fact that you're throwing a good ball if you're Jordan Britton and hope that they start to break up in the second half. Aaron, just off the head pin, picks just the 3, and Jordan bounces it for a half. Great out there from Aaron for a 72 half. Impeccable half for Aaron St. Cyr there. And going into the final 10 boxes, it is 182. Team Jordan and Anthony with handicap is up 13. 13 is the number right now. Josh on the head pin, a little bit light, leaves the left side plus the 9. Anthony off left. Josh with a friendly piece of wood. Don't know if it'll cover. Missed. What a ball from Anthony. Leonardi does not get it to carry the 10. And a 9 box there from Josh. Anthony looking to gain a pin back. Nope, but they break even. Josh, first ball, 7th box, off left, no breakup that time. Anthony's first ball, drops it in the gutter right. Josh comeback ball, over adjust right. Use the 1-9. Anthony's second ball, right in the pocket. Will it take it? No, good bid though. Josh off left for an 8. Big 10 here if Anthony can grab it. You want to give your partner any pin advantage you can get. So chipping away with pins is huge. Nine box there, still gained 1 back. So that makes it a 14-pin lead, 8 boxes to go. Team Britton and Leonardi up 14 with 8 to go. Josh off right on the 3-pin, leaves 1-7-9. Friendly piece of wood covering the 7. Anthony's first ball off left. Josh gives it a bid, just leaves up the 7. Anthony trying to get back on the head stick here, see what he can do. And he takes it all right on time for Anthony Leonardi there. A big 10 from Josh, making the fill crucial. We've seen a lot of bad first balls from Anthony today. Now's the time for him to find that pocket on his first one. Josh first ball, right in a little bit full in a tough 2-1 split. And the wood does not want to turn. It's going to sit flush. Anthony's first ball, right back in the pocket. 8 fill there for Anthony. Josh trying to send it over. Just misses his object, but that was the right idea to shoot it. See if Anthony can get back-to-back, if he can get this 2-pinner. Oh, and just off. And Josh goes for the sure 9 there. Anthony looking to get his 10, get another pin back. And he gets a 9 as well. So it is, with handicap, it is 1062 to 1040. 22-pin lead for Jordan and Anthony. That spare 8 for Anthony was huge. He's looking to see if he can crack 100 for the first time today.
Come on, buddy. Down the other way.
Josh off on the 7-pin. Anthony leaves the 1-3-6. Josh comeback ball on the head pin. Can he take it? Oh, great bid there. Just 2 remain for Anthony trying to get another spare here. Just missing the head pin. Both bowlers leaving 2 pins up, trying to match 10s. Josh with a 9. And a 107 game to finish. Puts Josh at 5-15 on the day. Anthony. It's his 9 for a 94. Second 94 game, a 4-15 on the day. So here it is, folks. We are down to our final 5 boxes. It is 1071 to 1049, a 22-pin lead for Team Britton Leonardi. Aaron looking to get it started. It's after 72 half. Full. Spread eagle +1. Jordan doesn't help with a lemon drop on the right side. And good bid by Aaron. Jordan with the comeback ball, but full. Not the time you want to get that head pin Worcester. And a big 10 from Aaron. Jordan looking to answer with a big out of his own. That's a miraculous 7 out of there. Gains 3 back, makes it 19 with 4 to go. 19 pins with 4 boxes to go. Aaron's first ball here. Right back in the pocket, a little light on the head pin, but a friendly leave. Jordan's first ball, also in the pocket. Not as friendly. He's got 2, 7, 8. This is the tough because you got to be a little off to carry the 7 with no wood, but also full. Aaron knew it as soon as he threw it. Jordan looking for a big shot here. Right by everything. Aaron, 8 there. Jordan looking to gain a pin back. And he gets a 9. $10.87, $10.67 with handicap factored in for what Jordan and Anthony are getting to. A 20 pin with 3 to go. Aaron needs to get something going fast. First ball. Right back on the head pin, just the 10 left. Jordan's first ball. Off right, but they all stay together. No split here. Aaron for the spare. All over it. Right on time for St. Cyr to try and make some noise here. Jordan trying to answer. Just needs a single. What a bid by Jordan Britton there. Looking to clean up his 10, put the pressure on the fill. And he does. Still a 20-pin game. Aaron with the fill here. 2 boxes to go, plus Aaron's fill. Big fill goes a long way. Gets on the head pin, sends it over. 8 fill there for Aaron. Looked like it was going to go up the ladder. Didn't want to go. Makes it a 12-pin game. Very friendly leave here for St. Cyr. Britton with a tough leave of his own on that left side. Aaron. Bang. Gets another one. Ice water in his veins down the stretch. Jordan needs a big out here to keep things very tight. He's gonna look to try and get all 3, I'd presume. And he misses and gets none. 7 box there. 1 box to go. 11:04 to 10:95. It is a 9-pin game. Aaron has a fill. Aaron's fill. Just off right. Big 6 fill. Just leaves the 4 horsemen left. Jordan Aaron off a little himself. Gets a friendly piece of wood to come up and snuggle the head pin and the 3-pin. See if he can shoot that over. Aaron looking to run this down. And just leaves the head pin. Jordan's still going to need some outs here. Let's see if he can get his spare to go. And just misses. Aaron for the 10, grabs it. Aaron with a great 596 today. Jordan with the 9. Tough 88 game, but did enough to hang on. Scratch, we have 111 to 918. That is with the 195 pins Britton and Leonardi were getting, that puts them at 11-13. They is a 2-pin victory. 11-13 to 11-11. We'll have the post later with full scores, but either way, Jordan and Anthony moving on. 503 for Jordan Britton, 415 for Anthony Leonardi, 515 for Josh Yaretz, and a 596 for Aaron St. Cyr. The handicap is playing a huge factor here. Appreciate you all tuning in. Congrats to Jordan and Anthony moving on to round 2. We'll catch you next time for another coverage of this. I appreciate you all joining us on a Saturday morning. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you soon.